Welcome back to our Cross Canada Tour, episode 36. In this episode, we bike from Portage to Winnipeg. Portage to Winnipeg is a short distance, it's only 90 kilometers. But the ride was a little difficult because the wind had shifted. Instead of the wind being for us, it is now against us. We had planned to make it into Winnipeg before supper time, and we had actually made pretty good time because we had made it there before supper. We had spent the night with some family there, and it was nice to make it into Winnipeg and spend some time with family.
Since we were planning to meet up with Marilee and family, we had Marilee take some of our gear into Winnipeg so that the ride would be a little easier into the wind. We wanted to get there as soon as possible, so we only had 2 breaks, one in Ely, Manitoba, which is about the halfway distance between Portage la Prairie and Winnipeg, and a second break at the Flying J's, just to the west side of the perimeter on Portage Avenue. Eventually, we make it into Wonderful Winnipeg, the heart of the continent. Enjoy the video. It's Sunday, July 23rd. We ran out of battery power last night at the Coke can because we met an old friend of mine from now Collingwood, Ken Mahar. So that was very interesting that we met here last night and recorded some stuff last night with him at the Coke can. And now we're going to leave Portage la Prairie Sunday morning. Going to get to Winnipeg. Got a loud truck going by. But we ate at our favorite restaurant last night, Josh.
Yeah. We had eaten here at Over the Coals. It was a very good meal. I was very hungry. It was the first time I actually ever finished the poutine that they have here because it's such a large quantity, but it was very good.
Yeah, the first time you ever finished is it the bacon cheeseburger poutine?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's a massive, massive poutine. You've never finished it before. And in fact, I usually get the chicken Greek salad, and I normally don't finish the pita bread. Last night I finished the pita bread and even had a few morsels from Mom's salad last night. So I was quite hungry too. I was impressed that you finished that poutine. It's never been done before until last night.
We'll show a picture of it.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. The food here is really, really good. And because we were in Portage last night, we thought, no, we have to eat at one of our favorite restaurants. And so now we're going to go to Winnipeg. It's something like 75 kilometers. So we'll be on the road and catch you then. And I got the Insta360 fully charged, and we'll do some video on the Insta as we go along. Sounds good?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you on the road.
All right, this is the east side of Portage la Prairie. We're just coming out. There's not a whole lot on the east side of Portage. A lot of it is on the west side. There's a few businesses here, a church. And pretty much this leads out right to the highway, so. Okay, so we're just coming up the overpass or going down it. It comes out of Portage la Prairie. You can hear that there's a lot of wind today. We're biking into the wind. It's not going to be our friend. That's the Flying J's on the east side of Portage la Prairie, just before you enter the city. And we'll be well on our way on the number 1 highway going east. To Ely, I think to St. Eustache, to Headingley, to Winnipeg. So we're just going to get on the shoulder here. You can see 252 kilometers into Manitoba already. And now we're traveling east on number 1 highway.
take a break here at Eli. Crossing the LaSalle River again for a second time. All right. Boy, it was difficult to get here today. It does look like it rained here, so at least we missed the rain. So there we have Winnipeg, St. Eustache, and Eli. We're just going to go to the high school here and find a piece of shade and drink a Gatorade, have a bit of a snack before we get into Winnipeg. We're just at St. Paul's School in Eli. Near our bikes, my headband dropped to the ground. Josh's bike is right here. We're not fully loaded because we're going to be staying in Winnipeg tonight and having some supper and loading up all our gear tonight in order to go tomorrow to make it to the Ontario border. We're just leaving Eli, traveling east on Highway 1. I've always found it strange why they still have the Yellowhead Highway with the number 1, because I always thought the Yellowhead began at 16, just after Portage la Prairie. But it's still posted here. coming up to the Winnipeg sign. The sign used to say one great city. Not bad. The heart of the continent, even better. And now it says something else. They've changed the theme for Winnipeg. I think the heart of the continent was perfect. They changed the sign completely. And now it says, made from what's real. Made from what's real. Welcome to Winnipeg. Welcome to Winnipeg. Right, Joshua and I have almost reached our destination, and that's it for Winnipeg today. We're going to close it out today. It's around maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, and we're done for Winnipeg. We'll film a bit more in the morning, going out to the Ontario border. It might take 2 days to get there. Maybe a day to rest in Falcon Lake, and then we're gonna call it a day. It's done. I gotta get back to work. We gotta rest up before I get back to work. Joshua has to find a job as he just graduated, and we've got to start editing all this video, and we'll start uploading our cross Canada trip, starting from Vancouver, and at this point ending at the Ontario border. Wish we could have done it all in 1 year, but my holidays were limited, so we're going to pick it up next year and hopefully complete the entire trip all the way to St. John's, Newfoundland. Okay, that's it. See you tomorrow morning.
Now that we are almost done posting the first season of our Cross Canada tour, we want to thank everyone who helped make our trip a success. My mom for her constant help during the ride, all our family and friends who met us on the road, invited us to stay with them, and even fed us. And to all our viewers and subscribers who have watched, commented, liked, and shared our videos. Thank you so very much.